What's up guys, Sage of the Botsburgers, me Panda Fascinator, and today I'm going to do a review on Kung Fu Panda 4. It came out the year of 2024, the same year as the Garfield movie, The Wild Robot, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Despicable Me 4, Transformers 1, Deadpool Wolverine, Inside Out 2, Piece by Piece, Mufasa the Lion King, Bad Boys Ride or Die, that movie, that was great. Oh yeah, Knuckles, Big City Greens, the movie, Spacecation, Sausage Party Fruitopia, The Tales of the TMNT, etc. Well, basically the plot takes place after the third movie's left off. Now, Paul is still defending the Valley of Peace, and then Shifu tells him that he's not going to be the Dragon Warrior anymore, and he has to choose, but he chooses himself. And then he meets this fox or what? Actually, I don't know. Hang on, guys. Yeah, meets this corsac fox called Sen, and she's a robber. She's a wanted criminal, and she tells Paul about this mysterious evil villain called the Chameleon, and she leads Paul to meet this chameleon, and then it's up to him to try and stop the chameleon, and that's basically what the plot is. Now, guys, I'm gonna be honest. When I first back in 2022, when they announced that they were making a Kung Fu Panda 4, I said to myself, really, a Kung Fu Panda 4? Come on, DreamWorks, are you serious? You're back on top with the bad guys. We don't need a Kung Fu Panda 4. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I thought Kung Fu Panda 4 was so unnecessary at first. That's right, I thought Kung Fu Panda 4 was so unnecessary at first. Yeah, we didn't really need a Kung Fu Panda 4 because Kung Fu Panda 3 was actually a perfect end to the Kung Fu Panda movies. We didn't really need any more Kung Fu Panda films. Yeah, I said Kung Fu Panda 4 was so unnecessary. So I was like, yeah, well, and I heard it was coming out on the 8th of March 2024. I was like, yeah, this movie comes out in 2 years, so we'll see how this goes. So yeah, I wasn't really excited for this movie at first, guys. But then, when the trailer came out, I actually was surprised. I was like, wow, that trailer was amazing. Oh, hang on. That trailer was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I actually loved the trailer. The trailer was actually awesome. I was like, this movie could actually have potential. And then I went to go see the movie when it first came out. I saw it in the cinemas. I gotta say, I actually enjoyed this. That's right, I actually enjoyed this movie. This movie is definitely way better than Trolls Band Together and Spirit Untamed, which frick those movies very much. I'm sorry, but I fucking hate those movies with a burning passion. Spirit Untamed and Trolls Band Together are fucking awful. But yeah, if you guys like Trolls Band Together, I can have your opinions. But Spirit Untamed, I agree with everybody on. So anyway, so yeah, honestly, I actually enjoyed this movie. Now, I will say the animation of this movie is comedy gold. I love the animation so much. It's definitely it reminds me of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse's animation a little bit. It doesn't look like it, but it does remind me of it a bit. So yeah, if you've seen the DreamWorks logos, you'll probably know what I mean. But so yeah. Anyway, now there are some characters that appeared in this, like Paul and Shifu, Pin and League. Oh, 4 of them came back, and we got some new characters. Oh, sorry guys, I set a timer for something back to us in. Now, then we have some characters like Sen, which Sen's a great character. She's also played by Aquafina, which Aquafina is the actor who played as in the Bad Guys. I mean, not Bad Guy. Yeah, she played as Miss Tarantula from the Bad Guys, Bad Neighbors 2, the Chump from Migration, Sisu from Ryan the Last Dragon, and what's that other movie? Sorry if you heard that in the background. It was a dog. It's just a dog, guys. And she played in the movie Shang-Chi Legend of Ten Rings. So, yeah. So anyway, guys. Oh yeah, and she played as Courtney from Angry Birds movie 2. So yeah. Anyway, and we have the chameleon, the villain. Honestly, yeah, she was kind of a weak villain, I gotta say. I mean, I don't hate the Chameleon. I don't think she's an awful villain. I just think she was a okay villain, I guess. Yeah, I know my great YouTube friend Gwen the Cat despises the Chameleon with a burning passion. Yeah, my great YouTube friend Gwen the Cat, yeah, he despises the Chameleon with such a burning passion. Which, yeah, I totally get why. Yeah. And the rabbits over there, the rabbits that says, "A violence make our tummies tingle." Yeah, they were funny. And Tai Lung surprisingly came back in this movie, which I'll get to him in a minute. So, yeah. Do I have any negatives for this movie? Yeah, I only have one negative for this movie, and that's is that the Furious Five were not in this movie that much. Yeah, it really sucks that the Furious Five were not in this movie that much. The only scene that Furious Five appeared in was at the end of the movie, which honestly that's just really disappointing. That's just really disappointing. Which and and you know what I'm really surprised about is that Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and General Kai came back in this movie, which I didn't expect them to come back in this movie. I was like, what? I thought those characters when I first saw them, I was like, wait, what? I thought those characters were dead. But then when Paul freed them from the Chameleon, all the villains turn on. Sorry about that, back to turn. So yeah, and all the villains went up to Paul and all bowed down to him and thanked him, and they said Paul wasn't really that bad. So it's confirmed. Yeah, so it was shown that Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and General Kai had redemption arcs, which honestly I didn't expect that. That's why I didn't really expect that. Like they are super evil villains in the previous movies, and I did not. And villains like that could never have a redemption arc, but these villains did, which I'm very surprised about. Which I didn't expect them to come back in this movie, but yeah. And I love the scene in this movie where they're at the restaurant, which that was a great scene. So yeah, and I do like the climax, which yeah. Oh yeah, and I love the hit me their version of the song. Hit me, baby, one more time. Honestly, Jack Black's version is awesome. I love that version so much. But yeah. So overall, guys, I give this movie a 9 out of 10. Now, the reason I said 9 out of 10 because I had one negative movie that the Furious 5 were not in the movie that much. But it's still a great movie overall. So yeah. 9 out of 10. Pretty good movie. So yeah, thank you all for watching this review and skadoosh.